It is time for Coulda, Shoulda, Woulda. Look at this guy over here. His name is Jason. He's color number 10.
What's up, Jace? Can I call you that?
Yeah, a lot of people call me Jay.
Jay. All right, I'll
All right,
just say
straight
Jay
up.
then.
Jay, what's good today, man? What are you up to?
Working in the cold.
Excellent. Well, it's time to win $4,000 here, Jay. The game is called Coulda, Shoulda, Woulda, and the objective is for you to think like one of us. So first things first, right off the top, did you check out KCLD on Facebook or Instagram? Did you see the video? Will you be working with 5 or 4 words today?
I'll be working with 4 words.
Because what are we looking for? What's the word you got to give us right now?
I think it was funny. Cat said right away, Hip Hop Anonymous.
Hip hop or hippopotamus.
Yeah, that a boy.
Hippopotamus, yeah.
You know what movie that is referencing?
Is that Big Daddy?
Yeah, Big Daddy with Adam Sandler.
His
Well
teeth
done.
were made of wool.
This guy sounds like us, right?
Yeah.
He sounds like he's dialed in. So now that you'll only have 4 words for $4,000, who do you think a little bit more like when you listen to the show? Myself or Kat? Who do you want to play with today, Jay?
I'll try Cat.
All right. Kat, off you go.
Nobody ever picks it.
Well,
Wow, Jason.
she is kind of
you
a
could've
loser.
just left it with I'll pick cat.
All right. As she makes her way out of the
I mean,
studio.
yeah, I prefer Cat.
We'll get her. She can't even hear you now anymore. That's great that you keep saying that stuff. So she'll make her way out into the hallway where she can't hear you. And once she is within safe listening distance that she can't hear anything that we've got going on, what we're going to do here is I'm going to give you 4 words. All you have to do, Jay, is give me the first 4 words that pop into your mind when you hear these. And if you match with Kat when she gets back here, you find yourself $4,000 richer. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. The first word that comes to mind when you hear silver.
Dollar.
Gotcha. Jay, the first word that comes to your mind when you hear happy.
Smile.
Smile. Gotcha. I'm going to bet on that last one right there, there were 1,000 people yelling at their radio something completely different, but we'll see if Kat matches up. Your third word, Jay. What is the first word that comes to mind when you hear the word zero, like the number 0?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'll say 1.
And last one, Jay. What is the first word that comes to your mind when you hear the word show?
KCLD.
Okay, gotcha. All right, come on back. All right, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. As Kat gets back into the studio, I want to make sure she can't see any of your answers. I'm going to say you've got, out of the 4, I'm going to say 1 is a slam dunk. I'm going to say 2 are likely.
Okay.
And I'm going to say 1 is a little bit of a stretch, but I want to get into it. I definitely want you to just, Kat, first words that come to your mind. Are you ready to rock this?
Yeah.
For $4,000. Let's go. Kat, what's the first word that comes to your mind when you hear the word silver?
Silver medal
Oh.
in the Olympics.
9.
Did he say gold?
Remember where you used to dance?
Silver dollar?
The silver dollar was what he had said, yeah.
Bring your own lawn chair.
They don't even, it's amazing when Kat was a dancer back in her previous life, they didn't even use dollar bills at that place. They just used coins.
It hurt.
And so it was the best thing that could have happened is when a
Yeah,
guy
I
came
bet.
in with a silver dollar.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
run down
Okay.
the rest of these. The dream is over.
Just chuck them at you.
Yeah.
Silver dollar. What am I, 90 years old? Nobody thinks of silver dollars.
What do you think Jay said when I gave him the word happy?
Sad. Smile.
Smile is what he went
Damn.
with. That was your second
All
word. What do you think he said when I gave him the word 0?
0. Below.
He decided to go with 1.
Okay.
And his final word, show.
Showcase. Showcase.
He said KCLD,
Uh,
which I appreciate after yesterday's debacle
Did
during
you
this
hear
contest.
that, Jason, yesterday? Did you hear what she said? I'm not going to say it. You can watch the video.
Watch
but,
it. The YouTube is up and the video is up. But
Man.
all right, man. 0 for 4 today. So no money, but the good news is if you're a fan of craft beer, I'm going to get you a couple of tickets to the craft beer tour where you could end up walking away with free beer for a year. So not walking away empty-handed, but unfortunately I can't get you all that money. So hang tight. We'll get all your details and get you to the craft beer tour, okay?
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
well done.
The KCLD Playhouse is powered up by Bradshaw and Bryant Law Offices, seeking justice for the injured.
The 0 really threw him for a loop. He struggled on figuring out an answer. So for me, in my head, I had a couple of them. 0 turn, I thought, and 0 calories
Okay.
were the two things that came to my mind right away. But he struggled with that one. I think it threw him off on the
When
last
I
one, too.
listen back, I tend to say the opposite.
And I tend to say what the next word is in like a phrase. I tend to phrase them together.
So you're okay. You
Yes.
like to complete.
So if that helps you as moving on tomorrow, remember, jackpot is $5,000. Do you have an idea what time you want to play tomorrow?
Let's do 7:20 tomorrow.
Okay, so right after the pre-roll, it'll be about 7:20, between 7:20 and 7:30. We'll get you $5,000. But first, our first round of Pop